7-day-old Christopher Porch suffers with pneumonia. Doctors did not have much hope for him to live. But that was before the infant was treated with the ECMO, a new heart and lung machine at Charlotte Memorial Hospital. The ECMO removes 80% of the blood, supplies oxygen to it, and then sends it back to the heart. The ECMO machine here at Charlotte Memorial is one of 19 across the country. Its intention is to help save the lives of infants.
This is a baby whose chance of dying was almost certain. Any baby who goes on to ECMO, or extracorporeal membrane oxygenation, has at least an 80% chance of dying. So this is reserved for very sick, full-term babies.
Christopher's parents say he's the best Christmas gift they could ever ask for. This was the first day Mother Elizabeth had seen her son. She, too, had been in the hospital recovering from the cesarean birth. Father Tim has been by his son's side since Christmas Eve, Christopher's birthday.
His color tones have improved a lot. His breathing, he's breathing on his own, which is very good, and he wasn't doing that when they brought him in. And the machine he's on, the ECMO system, is just great. He was on 65% of the machine, and now he's down to around 35.5 or something like that. And and he's getting more beautiful every day.
If Christopher continues to improve, doctors say he'll be home in a few days. This is Joey Popp reporting for CBS News. It was a big day for some very special Carolina children. You see, they took a trip to the North Pole. Well, almost. With the help of this Air National Guard airplane, these children, along with moms, dads, brothers, and sisters, taxied Charlotte's airport for about 10 minutes. Final destination, to the home of Old St. Nick.
Welcome to the North Pole. Santa Claus is waiting for you.
These children suffer with diseases like cerebral palsy, cancer, and rheumatoid arthritis. But they all have one thing in common: flying to other cities to get further treatment. It's a service supplied by Mission Air of Monroe. I've been told you're at the North Pole.
I know it.
That must be fun, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me what you're going to tell Santa.
I don't know. I got arthritis and can't walk right now.
They've received treatment that they otherwise would never have gotten, and it's a chance for the people at Mission Air to see some of the fruits of their hard labor, and just a good time to get together and celebrate all of these children.
This party was sponsored through Silverliners, former flight attendants for Eastern Airlines, and today's party is one of 50 taking place across the country this week. Joey Popp, WBTV News, Charlotte. This new piece of medical equipment may help prevent some types of blindness. It's called a tunable dye laser, and it's different from others because of multicolored dyes it projects. Rudolph Lemons of Grover, North Carolina, is the first patient in Charlotte to have the laser treatment.
I have a little ulcer type thing here in the right corner of my eye, and my eye doctor recommended I come see the doctor.
The official diagnosis: 6 tears in his right retina. In this case, the laser dye is orange, and it seals off the tears without hurting other parts of the eye. For patients suffering with the disease macular degeneration, the leading cause of legal blindness with the elderly, the laser projects a yellow dye.
The disease actually is under the nerves and is abnormal blood vessels growing under those nerves, and if we can treat those blood vessels and go through the nerves without damaging them, that would be the best what we could offer. This particular laser allows us to do that by using a yellow wavelength of light to go through those yellow nerves without damaging them and treat just the diseased blood vessels.
Doctors say the biggest advantage of all with the tunable dye laser is that it can more safely treat eye diseases. This is Joey Popp for CBS News, Charlotte. Holiday travel may be a little merrier this year. Here in the Carolinas, gasoline prices are at least 30 cents lower than they were last year at this time. In fact, this year may be the lowest we've seen gas prices in 7 years. The national average, around 90 cents per gallon.
You'd have to go back to 1978, Christmas of 1978, to find a gas price any lower than what you'll find this year. So we think there will be a good many people traveling, taking advantage of those lower prices.
And motorists beginning their holiday travel are noticing the savings.
Considerably, yes, it suits me much better.
The gasoline prices are a little bit better this year than they were last year, but I think they're a little bit cheaper in Florida yet. It seems like the further north we go, the higher they get.
How about gasoline prices?
Lower.
Happy about that?
Oh, sure.
Yes, I have down here. They're a lot lower down here than they are up north.
And I think the prices vary by stations.
We're going to Oklahoma week after next, so probably I hope it's cheaper out that way too.
While 30 cents is a significant amount, when you multiply that by 18, or the number of gallons that the average fuel tank can hold, you're beginning to talk about a significant amount of money, especially if you have any substantial amount of driving to do.
This is Joey Popp reporting for CBS News.